Every day we give you the numbers about the victims of coronavirus in Iowa. Tonight we want to share one of those stories. This is Justin Weber. He tested for COVID-19 a few weeks ago and has been in the hospital ever since. At one point he was on a ventilator. And joining us now is Krista Webber, Justin's wife. Krista, first of all, thanks for taking some time to chat with us.
You're welcome.
We said that Justin had been on a ventilator at one point. What is the latest on his condition and whether he's still on that ventilator?
Yes, he was removed from the ventilator on Saturday. He had made some forward progress with his movement and eye contact and all of that. And then he kind of had a setback on early Tuesday morning. So it was a couple of difficult days, but then thankfully today, they are moving him from the ICU to the medical floor where they are treating the COVID patients. So that is a huge step for him. We're really, really happy that he has, gotten through the worst of this, and we feel like he's definitely turned a corner.
Well, that is wonderful news. We hear the stories of how difficult it is for the family of someone who's being treated for COVID-19 because communicating with them can be really difficult, and that can be excruciating. What has the communication been like for your family?
We've been able to Zoom with him. The nurses, the staff has just been fantastic. They take my calls whenever. They've told me call in the middle of the night, whatever you need to do. And the Zoom meetings, I guess you would say, have been really good because we've been able to see him. Today he was much more responsive. He was able to say a few words to us, and so yeah, it's been very difficult. I won't say it hasn't for us to be here and him to be there, but they've made it. They've become his family, and they've cared for him, as much as we could have if we were going to be there.
Right. I imagine you're very relieved that he's off the ventilator, but still he has been in the hospital for quite an amount of time. Does that still have you concerned about his long-term prognosis? What are the doctors saying?
Well, yes, obviously I'm concerned. We took him to the hospital 3 weeks ago today. And, it was huge to get him off the ventilator. They're hopeful. Today, his nurse told me, you should be very happy for this step. She said, I know it seems difficult to take him from ICU to a regular floor, but she said, he's stable. He's very, very stable. His vital signs, everything else is good. So it's going to be a long recovery. He's a strong man, but he's been sick for over 4 weeks now. So yes, it's going to be a long recovery, but I feel better today that we're getting on the right road with that, I guess you could say.
I imagine so. A strong man, a man of God as well. We know he's pastor at Honey Creek New Providence Friends Church. And are you getting a lot of support from the congregation there?
Yes, very much so. They're all, wanting to help us in any way they can. Their prayer support has been, has helped to sustain us. They're sharing his story. Friends, family, everybody's sharing our story. And I would guess there's probably 500 or more people praying for him. It's just unbelievable. And we've felt it.
Well, that is fantastic as well that you've got that support. Certainly prayers going out to you guys from Local 5 here as well. We'll stay in touch, and we wish you all the best, and please keep on letting us know here as well how Justin is doing.
I will do that. Thank you so much.
All right, Kristen, thank you for joining us.